Welcome to Improvement of Language Usage. I'm your instructor, Devin Van Essen. I'm an English instructor here at NNU. And besides this course, I also teach research writing, creative writing, an intensive grammar and usage course, and occasionally a literature class or two. This video is just to introduce me to you a little bit so we can get to know each other and tell you about the course. Let's start with a little tour of my office. As you can see here, I've got a beautiful window and some plants, my lovely bookshelf, and my favorite element of my office is my tree with ducks jumping off the wall to the ground. So let's go on and I will show you a little bit about my family and my life here in Nampa. NNU is a very special place to me. I'm an NNU alumna. I graduated in '04 with an English degree. I loved my time at NNU so much that I jumped on the opportunity to return to teach in 2011. I earned my master's at the University of Oregon. Here I am in my commencement robes with my dad. I grew up in Oregon, actually, in the Willamette Valley on my parents' nursery. As you can imagine, it was a beautiful place with lots of trees and space to play. I also had a lot of playmates. I have 4 siblings, 2 of whom are now married. This picture shows my brother-in-law, and my 2 sisters. My parents currently live on a little hobby farm where they raise a small flock of sheep, a few cows, and 2 alpacas. I visit home often, and we love to explore the beautiful Oregon sites together. The more adventurous, the better, as you can see here. It's rare that we're able to get the whole family together for a Christmas portrait, but this is the one that you'll see in the background of my videos in my office. Last spring, my middle sister had the first child of our new generation in our family. I call her the cutest niece in the whole world, but her real name is Lydia Rose. As you can imagine, most family functions and gatherings now revolve around her. I currently live in Nampa with my 2 pets. My cat, Miss Kitty Fantastico, is playful. Let's go with that. I adopted Avonlea, a golden Chesapeake mix, about 6 months ago. She has a lot of energy and she keeps me busy with walks and training. In my leisure time, I love attending the Idaho Shakespeare Festival, as you see here, and working in my garden. I attend the local Episcopal Church and participate in our Adventure Club ministry, which is a hiking group for youth and children. I'm also working on the second draft of a young adult novel. So, now that you know a little bit about me, I'd like to get to know you. Post in our discussion forum, introduce yourself, maybe even post a couple of pictures or a short video. And finally, let's talk about this class. As you know, this is a preparatory course for college writing. It is designed to acquaint you with the expectations and qualities of college-level essays and give you space to practice and receive feedback on your writing. This is the kind of class where students' skills and experience vary widely. Perhaps some of you excelled in writing at school, but now you've been in the workforce for several years, so you're looking for a brush up on the writing basics. Some of you might have struggled with writing in school and received lots of red pen corrections, and so you're looking for some help with some key problem areas in a low-stress environment. And maybe some of you enjoyed writing, but you know that the grammar part is not your strong suit. And so you're looking for an intensive grammar overview so that your writing can be as well edited as possible in your future writing courses. This course will address all those aspects of writing and more. For that reason, you may find that as we go that parts of the class seem really basic. Try to remember that others in the class might have different strengths and weaknesses, so what seems easy to you, for them might be more difficult or just new information. I've tried to provide as much flexibility with the coursework as I can to allow you to focus on what you need to write successfully. Please study the syllabus carefully if you haven't already. It contains important information about course objectives, the grading scale, class policies, and so on. And if you have questions or concerns about what you read, please let me know. You can send me an email or contact me in the course questions discussion forum online. Lastly, this is a newly designed course, so there might be occasional glitches on the site. Please let me know if you come across any broken links or anything of that sort. I'd even be happy to hear about a typo or anything even small like that that I can fix so that this class can be as good as possible for you and my future classes. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to the next 5 weeks.